Good morning and greetings from Port Klang, Malaysia. This is the first stop in Malaysia over the next 2 days. I do believe this is the one that will take us into Kuala Lumpur, where we'll be able to see some of the famous sites there, like the two Twin Towers and some other more cultural type things. My excursion leaves pretty soon, so I'm actually going to have to skedaddle real quick, but I did want to show you all kind of what we're looking at here at the port. So, it is a shipping port, so, you know, it kind of has shipping port qualities. But, like I said, we're going to go a little bit further inland in a little bit, and I will check back then, so you all can see what I'm seeing. We have made it to our first stop here in Kuala Lumpur, which is the Chinese temple. Because again, it is Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. It is decked out with all of these Chinese lanterns and other decorations. It is really quite substantial to see. It's beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to head inside in a little bit. I don't want to be disrespectful, so I won't be recording inside. But yes, here we are. First, I'm inside the temple. I had to change my clothes because you have to have your shoulders covered, or they prefer that way, so I put my jacket on. We are here in Chinatown in Malaysia, here in Kuala Lumpur. There's an alleyway here that has various murals and other things. It's an old one, so I forgot the name of it. I can't say it anyway, but I will get back to you on that one. Let's see. There's some of the murals. So yeah, it's a small, tight space to have this many people in, but here we are. Now we are at the Chinese market. So behind me is a street full of a bunch of vendors, where you can buy food and all kinds of other wares. But I am loving that no matter where I go, there's a Chinatown. That is ubiquitous, it seems, worldwide. So, yeah. And our guide told us don't buy anything without bartering. I'm not gonna buy anything, but yeah. In this market, you can buy counterfeit almost anything. You know, kind of like the swap meet back in the U.S. Behind me are the iconic Twin Towers here in Malaysia. We are actually at the back side of the building because it is midday. And it's basically too hot and we would be in the shadow of the building, so you wouldn't be able to see them well. But these are the Twin Towers. There's actually some work in progress to build another set of towers that have not gone up yet, but here they are. All right, here we are at the Petronas Caves. Celebrations are still going on, hence the music in the background. Behind me are 272 steps that you have to ascend before you can enter the cave. As a woman, I have to make sure I have my shoulders covered and my legs covered before I can actually go into the temple. So yeah. descent has begun. I am not far from the bottom. They made me put the skirt on before I could even step on the stairs. And I'm sure I'll have to put the cover on when I get to the top. But yeah, it's also like 1,000 degrees. See, I made it to the top, y'all. There the stairs are behind me. I'm tired and I am hot. But I made it. So, I'm not a Hindu, so I'm not going to partake in any of the anything. But I made it up the steps and I'm in here in the cave temple amongst all these monkeys and other wildlife. What monkeys, you might ask? These guys. Yeah. More stairs. But it looks like a nice little open area up there, so that's what we're gonna go see. But I am sweating like crazy. This is my skirt I had to put on to make sure that I was respectful. But yeah, more stairs. Glad I was doing my cardio before I came on this trip. This is what's on top. And now the descent. And as you all see, there's a lot of people on here. And like I said, it is 89 degrees outside. And there are the young and the old. We have a cute little baby here. And there's an older woman behind me who is being assisted by two younger men. So yeah, it's a team effort with this one. But yeah, this is the view from up here. Not too bad, but Lord knows I'm hot and I'm sweating like, yeah, you know, the things I do to say I did. One more thing I failed to mention, these stairs are not even. So you really need to pay attention while you're walking down them. Because, yeah, if you tumble, you roll it all the way down, and that is not something you want to happen. So, yeah. Y'all, all I have to say is I am happy I am accustomed to hot weather. Because if you are not, this is tough. And to be this hot on top of climbing stairs that high, that is like a recipe for heat stroke. And the sad thing is now I'm just kind of standing in the shade because our bus driver is not there, so we can't get into the bus to suck up the air conditioning. So I'm just standing here. And let me tell you, the fragrance is not pleasant. It's just a mixture of like sewage and sweat, and it is not nice. And the amount of plastic bottles strewn about is really quite disturbing. Let me show you. Yeah, dehydration is real.